Hi YouTubers, it's SmokeSC, Sunset again here today. So I'm in the garage again, and I'm going to be reviewing a bulk pipe tobacco now. Okay, so this is going to be this tobacco right here. It's going to be Lane RHQ-3. Okay, so it's aromatic obviously, or you might have guessed aromatic, not sure why. Yeah, so Lane Limited RHQ-3, blended by Lane Limited. It's aromatic. It is manufactured by Lane Limited. It contains burley and Cavendish only. It has fruit, citrus, nuts, and beans for flavoring. It is ribbon cut. It is bulk patching. It is produced in the United States. It is currently available for pipesandcigars.com. Okay. So yeah, this is the first aromatic I've reviewed in a little bit. Excuse me. So let's fire it up. Whew! Yeah, that big sugar kick. Big sugar kick initially. Whew. Very nice smell, and you can definitely taste the sugar already. And that reminds me, I have to brush my teeth after this, so that actually reminded me. Tons of smoke. A lot of smoke. Yes, that was a false light. Okay. One or two of my legs should do it. Whew. Puts on a ton of smoke. Okay, ow! Damn. I guess, flicked the ash onto my finger. So that's not good. Now back to the tobacco finally. Okay. Initially, very typical aromatic. Has very typical sweetness, a little bit like a cedar taste. Very nice flavor. A little bit of maybe a grassy hay taste. Very easy to smoke. And yeah, you have to be careful because I just the reason I was going ow is because I flicked ash on my finger, or my thumb, and that's been happening a lot. You definitely have to be careful with these pipes so that you don't flick ash onto your finger, hot ash. Yeah, so pretty mild. Very mild, plain. It reminds me of like a Captain Black, that kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah, not that bad. Again, I'm probably biased because at this point I almost never smoke aromatics. I almost will never buy aromatic, but yeah, tons of smoke. Definitely smells nice. Definitely very sweet, almost like a brown sugar taste. Actually, that's more what it's to, is brown sugar. Man, you don't feel it, but when you take a drag, there's just tons of smoke. So, yeah. Tons and tons of flavor. Not flavor, but lots of smoke. So, definitely very, very plentiful smoke. Definitely has a lot of smoke volume to it. I say that just because it's tons of smoke. You're just getting a lot of smoke out of the pipe. And a lot of tobaccos will produce smaller amounts of smoke, larger amounts, smaller amounts, etc. I'm not sure why, but a lot of these aromatics, for some reason, taste like brown sugar. It must be a flavoring they add, or a ameliorant they add to the tobacco when they make it. It tastes kind of like brown sugar, like when you mix brown sugar into oatmeal or something like that. Definitely doesn't burn too hot. I'm only in the first third of the bowl, so I'm not sure how it'll burn. Excuse me, all the way down. But yeah. A little bit of like a perfumey taste. Yeah, it must be what they're adding to the tobacco to make it taste perfumey and that real sugar cane taste like brown sugar. It must be like a sugar or a syrup they add to it because all the aromatics I've tried that are similar to this have that very distinct flavor to it. Just something to buy. Okay, so yeah, not bad. Definitely very pretty mild, plain. This is one of those tobaccos that you would say, well, it'd be good for like a new pipe smoker who somebody's just trying in the hobby. So yeah, it definitely has a sweet sugar cane taste. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like fruit. It says it has fruit and citrus. Definitely doesn't taste like that. It doesn't taste like a gas station cigar. It definitely has that more sugary taste, like the taste of sugar canes or sugar. Definitely plain, not plain, plain, and definitely fairly bland. That's what I was trying to say. Bland and plan, or plain. Can't talk. So definitely plainer. Definitely not that complex. Not nearly as complex as that Burley tobacco review 2 days ago. That was more interesting, more lively, more complex. This is just a very typical straight aromatic. But man, does it put off a lot of smoke. Whew. It puts off a ton of smoke. Just lots and lots of clouds of smoke. Whew. So, not a bad tobacco. I wouldn't say it's a bad tobacco. I definitely will keep it around. Definitely more plainer. So, has a nice throat hit. Definitely a nice throat hit on the back of my throat. I'm really lost for words because there's really nothing to say about this tobacco, and it's maybe a shorter video because really it's not complex. It has a very standard, basic flavor. I mean, sugar, brown sugar, A little bit of sweetness and cedar. That's about it. I think I'll get into the ratings now. If you're wondering why I'm a little bit have a little bit of reflux right now, it's just because I had a big dinner. So we were celebrating my dad's birthday, which his birthday is in a couple days, but we're celebrating now because of whatever. So we're celebrating early. Anyway, enough of that. So the strength of this tobacco, I would say, is mild, no strength. The taste and body, I'd say, is mild. Mild to medium. Not much body there. It is getting a little bit hotter burning in the second half. I'm probably at the halfway point right now. Definitely getting a little bit more hotter burning, and definitely having more of that standard mild wispy smoke that a lot of aromatics have. Excuse me. The flavor. Sorry, the flavor. I would say is the fruit. Absolutely not. No fruit flavor. The citrus, maybe a little bit. The nuts, nothing. The beans, nothing. And I love baked beans, and beans in general, coffee beans. So the tongue bite, tolerable. I'd say it bites a little bit. My tongue is a little bit fuzzy, but that could be just because it's burning hot. So the room note, very nice smell. Typical aromatic. You really can't smell your own secondhand smoke, but definitely has that very typical, very nice smelling aromatic. So standard aromatic where it's going to smell beautiful, it's going to impress everybody, going to smell really nice. The retrohaling, kind of sweet. Yeah, I kind of taste the fruit now. The fruit is getting in there a little bit, so yeah, definitely pretty standard, mild aromatic. Nothing special. I swear I ate my dinner really fast. We got takeout from a local restaurant, and I had fish and chips. So fish and chips with orange juice. Yeah, I love orange juice. Love OJ. And I had a big plate of fish and chips and fries, which the chips are fries, obviously. And yeah, and I'm full. I'm stuffed. So I probably won't eat much tonight. So, and people often wonder, on a short little rant here, I get comments occasionally saying, how much do you weigh, dude? Are you really overweight? I got a comment a long time ago that said, like, are you really, really, really whatever? Well, obviously I don't eat that much. I mean, I'm around like 235 or so between 230 and 240. So I don't look it, but I do enjoy eating a lot of nice stuff. So enough about eating. So enough about that. Anyway, back to the tobacco. I was going off on a pointless rant. So yeah, the retrohaling, I can definitely taste the fruit a little bit. Pretty good. And would I suggest or recommend to another pipe smoker? I would say yeah. It's definitely a good tobacco. Just be aware it's very plain and very mild. After smoking that for 12, 13 minutes, very plain. Even Captain Black is a little bit more complex than that, and Captain Black is a pretty standard plain tobacco. So definitely very plain, very mild, no strength, no buzz, just very standard aromatic. Not bad, not good in the middle. Probably give it a 10 for rating. Oh, car going by. Probably give it a 10 for rating. Maybe about a 7 out of 10. It's not my personal taste. I mean, I'm biased on aromatics because I've pretty much sworn off aromatics for the past couple of years. So I really don't smoke aromatics on a regular basis. I know a lot of people do, and I know a lot of people love aromatics because they're the very classic pipe smoke smell. Very fruity, very perfumey, very nice smell. But I'm biased on them, so don't buy everything that I'm going to say. Some of you are going to pick up this tobacco and say, it's It's amazing, has a fantastic flavor, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Other people are going to pick it up and say it's disgusting. So everyone's a little bit biased. I would say 7 out of 10 for rating for Lane Limited RHQ-3. Basically your standard Captain Black like aromatic, a little bit less than Captain Black, actually more just standard. Anyway, comment, like the video, share the video, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Keep liking, keep sharing my videos, keep subscribing. You definitely want to stay updated. I'll be doing more bulk Petrarca reviews. I'll be doing more gas station cigar reviews. I'll be doing a video like every day on my series, my random topics, questions, etc. Anyway, bye.